First we start with our mix. Our mix is all-purpose flour, baking powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then our truck stop honey. We've got our yellow onions cut into big rings, nice thick rings. This is sitting in buttermilk. It's going to help to take out a lot of the bitterness, and also when we flour it, it's going to help the batter to stick, which will keep the whole thing from burning. I've got a little bit of flour here, about a teaspoon of baking powder, salt generously, just a little bit of pepper. Beer goes in. We don't want to mix it too far, because it's actually good to have a couple little lumps in the mix. Yeah, a little bit more. So we're looking for, it's not something that's going to cake the entire ring. Something that's just going to lightly coat it, but still hold. And so we'll keep adjusting. A little bit more beer, of course. This is our mix that we're actually going to coat the onions in. It's a mix of AP flour, salt, pepper, and paprika. It'll help to give the onion rings a little bit more color. So we have our fires at about 350 degrees. I want to toss the onion rings a little bit more, just so that they're nice and coated. And then they go a little bit of shake so they're not too wet into the flour. Give them a toss so that they're not clumped, but also so that they're all covered, because the batter is not going to want to stick to just a wet, raw onion. Okay, so we shake off any extra flour and they go right into the batter. They get tossed, and then one by one go into the fryer. We do them one by one because as we're doing it, they have time to form a little bit of a shell. If we were to put them all in at the same time, we get one giant onion ring. So we let these cook for about 45 seconds or so. And we're going to flip them over to get color on the other side, just as if you were doing pancakes, burger, or anything along those lines. So now we're getting nice even color across. We're gonna have a nice crunchy outside. We're about ready to take them out. Give them a quick shake so they're not quite so fatty.